about 2 people that should come up and talk about the TNV event. I don't know why I got 2 people who cry like that. Both y'all are up here, and Danny's not here. Danny Cotillo's not. Oh my gosh. All right, so let me move out the way because here you go. Yeah, exactly. Here, I'm just gonna hold this for you. Aloha, family. Aloha. I'm from the northern tribe of Hawaii. Some of you don't know, from the Scandinavian tribe. I'm just. I came out to Hawaii in 2011, and I do coaching, life coaching and personal development coaching. And Mr. Cotillo heard about my reputation. I heard about his reputation in this little legal thing. And so we met, we had coffee, and he handed me a DVD and CD and said, you may or may not be interested. And I went home and put it in, and it changed my life. I was looking for something to be a full-time dad. I watched my father serve 24 years in the Army, and he'd go away for 6 months to a year to 2 years. And I had reconnected with the Lord, and I was like, Lord, I'm open. And little did I know it was going to be in a 300-pound Tongan. So if you're waiting for it to look a certain way, it'll never look a certain way, all right? So, but thank God I was open, and thank God my wife had patience with me, like Miss Self had with you, because my wife said, you can go do that thing, but if you don't make this, you're going to get a job. I did not want to go get another job. I worked in corporate America. I'd done very well, but in Hawaii, $100 is a gallon of milk. So, and we had 2 kids. And so I needed to let go of the old bed and be birthed into something that I was not inoculated or knew about as a child growing up. I come from an alcoholic family, and you know, a lot of things you keep inside. And so my wife was Japanese, and so total culture clash, shall I say that. So fast forward to being birthed into this TNV. I remember coming to my first event, and I was just like, whoa, people celebrate you here, you know? And it went from my head to my heart. And all I can say is, coming from Hawaii, it's, I'm just so grateful to be here. We have some of our team here from Hawaii, all the islands. And so, you know, if you're on the fence about coming, I dare you to come and not see the valley, to come to DC. I actually flew out last year. I had the tickets anyway. I didn't know it was going to be virtual, and I called Mr. Self, and he said, yeah, sure, we'd love to have you train on stage. And I got a chance to see my dad. My dad passed away March 21st of this year. And so that summer, little did I know, was the only time he'd meet his granddaughter and be able to see his grandson. And without TNV, without PPLSI, that would not have been possible. It would not have been possible. When I saw Mr. Cotillo present in flip-flops and an Aloha shirt, I was like, I'm gonna crush this guy. He can't even speak English. Boy, was I in for a rude awakening, because I knew the system, but I did not have a heart. I was not open to being vulnerable from a place of strength. I used to lead people into battle, much like Marine, Mr. Agers, and a lot of other veterans. And so being soft, mushy is not my strong suit. And then I know that the Lord's a comedian, because 99.9% of my team is all women. Strong women. And so what I got from the TNV event is the culture building here. Culture eats strategy for breakfast. Yep. If you create a culture here, imagine creating like a biosphere, an environment of what you want, and you nourish it, it will grow. You just have to feed it and give it that sunshine long enough. So I just love the culture that we build here. We don't care where you come from, who you are, how old you are, what you look like, anything where you were before. And I've said this before on a lot of Zooms, is that I can't wait till this room is the United States and Canada. Like, this is how we operate. Yeah. Like, from all aspects. You get vision. Puerto Rico 2018. This ring is from Puerto Rico. That was a TNV event. Yeah, I was 3,000 away. That was in July, and I had to hit it by July 27th. And we went 1,000 over because of the meetings, because of the challenge, because of the people in this room poured into me to make that a reality. So if you're stuck or if you want to accelerate your success, you got to get your butt to DC. I'm coming, right? So you should be there too. So you got to be there. The last thing I want to share is we have an obligation as leaders. We have an obligation to go and grow. So Mr. Self said, I have to go and do this so that I can lead others. So if you don't think you're a leader, you are, because you're in this room. First you lead yourself, then you create an opportunity to lead others. And the last thing I'll share is, I am the door for more. So you are the door that can open more for someone else to come behind you. It took Mr. Katoa 8.5 months and more with nobody in a PBR, but he kept at it. Right? He kept at it. He lost 4 ring earners the week I joined the business. And did not show it at all. So he's obviously not a dolphin like me. Okay? But my point is that you are the door. You are the door for the future. Look to your legacy. Look to the kids that you'll never meet. You're laying that groundwork right now, right here. And in DC, it's going to be even better. So I challenge you to get there, sir.